Welcome back. Rico Moneybags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. I got 3 words for you guys. Myro, go viral. That's it. We've done it. We're gonna talk about a lot in this video. I'm super excited. Got my coffee in me already. But if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Make sure the bell notification is lit. If you guys are OG to the channels, leave some bullish comments down below that we did not fade our good boy Myro. And boy, did it pay off. The DCA game paid off. And we're going to get into price predictions and technical analysis. Obviously, we're going to talk about the huge announcement listed on Binance, but I need you guys, and I know all the other Myro videos, we get over 100 likes. I'm going to shoot crazy for this one. If you're super bullish about the crypto.com, about the Binance, let's shoot for 1,000 likes. I know I'm shooting for the stars, but I'm hoping that we land on the moon with this one, and that's why we're shooting for the stars with our good boy Myro. Do not fade this one. As you can tell, for some reason, my bell notification was not lit, so make sure you guys come over here and give Myro a follow at Myro SOL on Solana. The good boy of Solana, it's paid off. Let's not front. It's great times in crypto. Bitcoin breaking its all-time high. Myro being recognized as the good boy to the blockchain technology that we love. We got this. Shout out to your pop. We got crypto.com letting us know that, hey, Myro listed on crypto.com. This is crazy right now. This is crazy. This is in its program. You know how when we're in the Telegram, people say 1 billion programmed and all this stuff? This is what it really feels like. This is the real when something's programmed. This is what it really looks like. This is the sentiment. This is the narrative that we have is so strong. And big shout out to Dr. DeFi. Big shout out to this community. Big shout out to Keith. Big shout out to the veterans, the captains of this community. It's why, all those who are in the Moneybags Mansion, make sure you guys tap into that link. I'm not trying to make money off of you. I'm trying to make money with you. That link is free, the Moneybags Mansion. If you are in that Moneybags Mansion, you are up crazy right now. We are printing. And a big thanks of that has to do with not fading our good boy Myro. For those that were tapped in a little bit closer to me in the privates, asking me what I thought, if everything was still okay, I said, I'm going to keep, my DCA game going. And it really paid off. This community, it wasn't just the narrative, it was also the community, the Dr. DeFis, the Keefs, the rest of the guys up inside there that hold it down for us, doing technical analysis, letting us know what we're doing in the crazy hours of the night when Binance lists us, that we even get Gotbit to come in there. That type of energy is crazy. You cannot deny that right there. So I need the Myro community to not only go crazy on this video, but to go crazy on this post right here. Myro is listed in the crypto.com app. Purchase Myro easily with USD, the Euro, GBP, and 20 plus fiat currencies. Download now. They're not trying to miss out on this volume. They don't want to miss the good boy. And this is just the start. So I need us to go crazy on this tweet and let everybody know that we're not done, that we're not finished. There's still a lot more to go. Coinbase, we got, even without these exchanges, this is just a good boy. Solana is taking over. Look at this right here. We got Binance, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Bybit. I mean, the list goes on and on. Gate.io. We're not stopping right now. This is cool right here. I might do this. Alex, hopefully you don't mind. I might do the same thing. Big shout out to Alex, dropping huge amount of gems. I mean, alpha. I mean, insight, knowledge, and every time he's talking. So big shout out to Alex. Make sure you guys give him a follow. I'm sure you guys know who he is. Man, I mean, your pop staying on top of it. Your pop, we got to give him credit. He did not fade the good boy. There was a lot of people that faded the good boy. Me and your pop, I'm going to defend him. Hopefully he sees this. That'd be pretty cool. But we didn't fade the good boy, right? I mean, and we pulled back. Boy, did we pull back. And then we rocketed straight up. So obviously we're super, super bullish on this good boy. Crypto.com. I mean, it's everywhere. We're not stopping. I want this video to go crazy. I mean, post it in the TG, post it on X, post it on your Facebook, post it on your TikTok. We have done it. This chart looks crazy right now. The DCA game, woo! Do I got a story for you guys? And let me know down in the comments, is Myro part of your story? A lot of people have their dog that did their thing, but Myro is definitely my dog for this bull run that has done this thing for me. I mean, everybody has their sheep story. Everybody has their dog story. Myro right now is proving to be that story for me right now. It's crazy. And I want to let everybody know that we are still very, very early. We got Binance launching Myro on perpetual trading. Eventually, what's going to happen is going to come the spot trading. That's going to be even more. And right now, Myro's a blue chip right now. I've said it on the channel right now. Myro is a blue chip right now. You guys do not fade this one. We've seen the rest of Solana memes taking off right now. This one has utility. This one has a community, and it has an amazing narrative. The narrative is so dialed in right now, and everybody understands it, that it's really going to send to new heights. You guys know that we've done some price predictions to let you guys know some comparisons, and if you DCA'd and you put $5,000 in, maybe even added a little bit more because you got separate a couple bags, all-time high, we're looking at $288,000. All-time high of Sheep, we're talking about $500,000. Maybe you got full-blown conviction though, and you're 100% on board with Myro, like I am, right? Of course, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Make sure you guys stay tapped in. And do not fade this good boy. There's going to be a lot more to come on this one for sure. Make sure you guys like and retweet everything. I mean, we're getting listed on everything. Once that happened, it's that real saying of being programmed. Dr. DeFi, man, you're truly a legend for everybody up in this space, man. Big things happening over here. So this is what we got, right? Now let's get to the price prediction technical analysis. Like I've been saying, and my comments on even old Myro videos have been going crazy. Oh, you're right about Myro. You called it. You're technical now. No, I was right about this community. I was right about the narrative and the bond that people were making. That's what I was right about, and that's what I was bullish on. The technical analysis, anything can happen. Things can change, and right now we're looking at a pullback. The pullback's going to be, and I just want to state that when we broke out the first time, I did say in some private groups that we're going to pull back to the zone right here, and we did pull back to that exactly. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be right all the time, but man, it's going to be looking really good right now. So this is going to be our next thing, because we know prior resistance becomes future support. This was our last resistance, so anything above $300 million market cap is bullish. To be honest with you, any kind of pullback, if you think Myro is going to fade right now, you're crazy. I'm just going to say that right now. It's been programmed. That's it. It's going to the billions. It is going to the billions. That's it. Point blank. All this in the short term is fun and games and all that. Pull back. I like to practice to always, load up on supports. That's that line that I talked about in those private groups. Make sure you guys join the Money Bags Mansion, because I said if you missed it, there'll be a pullback right to that 220 zone, the 220 market cap. Load up there again if you wanted to, and bam, that's exactly what happened, and it skyrocketed all over again. Now the next zone, loading up anywhere in here on $1 billion project is super cheap. This is fire sale territory. But if you want to practice, some good practice, if it pulled back to that 300, that's bullish and a good spot to load up, obviously, to practice a little bit. And I'll be transparent. If you guys hear the chainsaw, man, high winds in Las Vegas, knocked some trees down. Power was out, so you guys might hear the guys cutting these trees and trimming them down. But nothing's going to stop me for dropping videos for this good boy Myro. Not at all. And hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. But now the power's back running. It was a huge tree that got ripped out. And maybe they knew the storm was coming, man, because Myro definitely made a storm come. So we got our new all-time highs. Let me not bore you guys with that. Horizontal line up here, $430-some million market cap. We're not done. The billion, go to sleep with your moon boots on. Like, if you sleep in your birthday suit, whatever you might do, however your pajamas are, make sure you put your moon boots on, because this one's going to send like crazy. It's going to happen out of nowhere. And somebody told me in my comments, you said that, Rico Moneybags, you said that it was going to happen out of nowhere. Man, did it. Man, did it. And it's going to happen again. We're not done. We're not finished. In the short term, consolidation above the $300 million, the $300 million or 300 million market cap is super bullish. My coffee's kicking in really good, and obviously the bags are looking crazy. My portfolio's looking crazy. Those in the Money Bags Mansion, their portfolios are looking crazy, and we're going to keep adding to the good boy. It's programmed now. We've seen what happened with WIF. Let's just mention it. We've seen what happened with Bunk. And I love this narrative a lot more. I'm not going to downplay anybody else's bag. I'm not here to FUD people's bag. But I'm really attached to this one. And those are in the billions already. So I want this one to happen. I know it's going to happen because, like Gotbit, when they stepped into that space and they were talking about, they want it to happen. The more projects that are in the $1 billion market caps on Solana, the better Solana looks. Especially when Solana's getting ready for the Chapter 2 Saga phone. Can you imagine the amount of influx we're gonna have even when that happens? You know, when people are looking at that and they're looking at Myro, it's crazy. In the short term, ladies and gents, we see this low support right here in the 15-minute chart. If you want to pay attention to this channel right here, this is at that 330. That's probably going to be the support, and we'll take back off to go attack the all-time highs. You might not see this test down to the 300. You might, depending on how Bitcoin reacts, right? There's a lot of sell pressure at that 69,000 because we got to remember a lot of people have been held underwater since the last time we hit 69,000. So people are, you know, selling. So there's some selling pressure. Obviously, people trying to take super long positions are being liquidated. Do not over leverage in anything and you'll be all right. You almost can't miss right now. So not financial advice, do your own due diligence, but do not do high leverage. You know, DCA on the solid projects. Make sure you guys do not fade on Good Boy. This Good Boy is so amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so pumped up. I know this is a hype video that we're launched on Binance, but it has the merit. It has the merit for us to come on here and be this pumped up and for us to share this video to go for this crazy goal of 1,000 likes. It could happen, right? Just like we got listed on Binance, just like crypto.com, just like the rest that are going to follow. All these things can happen, and that'll make the YouTube algorithm let everybody know about this Good Boy before we hit those billions, because we will. In the short term, you guys want to practice good practices, load up on all these supports. You know, all these supports will be good practice. The 330 zone is good. The 350 zone is going to be that the $350 million market cap is going to be that psychological barrier going back to break above the 400. If we break back above $400 million market cap, we're going to go test all-time highs. We might see $1 billion within the week. I'm just saying that right now. If the market conditions stay bullish, I don't think people are going to fade this one, because now we know what can happen. We have other examples. So within a week, we could see this one in 1 billion. It could happen, man. We could see it at 2 billion. It could happen. And Myro has a community, the narrative, some people in the right places, a great team. And I'm with you guys all the way on this one. If you guys are with me all the way on this one, smash the like button, share this video, share the hype. We deserve it. They were flooding us, and we had to, you know, go through the trenches, get it out the mud, and now we can scream to the top of our lungs that we're going parabolic. So if you guys can help me scream to the top of our lungs that we're going parabolic, share this video as much as you guys can, and continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me all the way to $1 billion market cap with our Good Boy Myro and beyond. Until next time, you guys know what it is.